Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. Clear out the energy. Alright. I am the Buddha Baddie. Hi, I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from the Most High. And I give you guys those messages, okay? To see what you guys need to be aware of, what's currently going on in the energy. The energy's a little bit funky right now, okay? A lot of people are pulling on your energy, okay? You guys are really standing out in a lot of ways. A lot of people are starting to see you for meaning like who you really are. All right, there was a lot of rumors being spread about who you are. All right, a lot of people are looking into your life. A lot of people are seeing you go through upgrades or go through certain, like promotions, okay? So you guys are going through promotions, you guys are leveling up in your life, and you have people watching you. All right, people are very intrigued in what you have going for yourself, okay? Because a lot of people are seeing different things shift in your life, okay? I'm also getting like people are seeing God's favor in your life right now. All right, I'm also getting this energy of be mindful of your intuition, all right, versus your anxiety, okay? Because people are trying to mix the signals because they want you to listen to your anxiety thinking that it's your intuition. So people want you to be in your head. All right, I'm also getting like this energy of someone's trying to make you feel like your intuition is off. All right, someone wants you to think that your intuition is off because they're scared of you seeing exactly who they are. All right, or they're scared of you exposing something that they've been hiding here. All right, so the tea is hot, you guys. The tea is piping hot. All right, and I feel like with the help of your guides and the Most High, the Divine, you have been receiving a lot of information, maybe in your dream state or just like channeled messages, all right, about who's been in your energy and about what's been being spread about you, okay? And I feel like Spirit is saying like enough is enough. Spirit is tired of the games. Spirit is tired of all these people playing in your energy thinking that they can play God in your life, okay? And I'm getting like you are deserving of this new beginning here, okay? So something about your upgrades, okay? You're deserving of getting this upgrade here. I feel like you've been dealing with so many like battles, and I'm also getting like someone wanted you to go through battles like and hardships by yourself. All right, so this was someone spreading a lot of negativity behind the scenes with other people here. All right, they could have had like groups of people that they had, you know, to go against you or whatever. Not that you care, because I feel like you're good at being alone. You're good at doing the thing by yourself. 222 on my timer. So you're better at being alone. I feel like Spirit did this purposely because they know that you work better alone. All right, you're someone who's more, I heard intrinsic, but like also introspective. So this actually helped you align with what you're supposed to be doing here. All right, in this life. And yeah, I'm getting like new life energy. All right, a lot of new is coming in for you, and I feel like a lot of people have a lot. They're looking in, they're peering into what you have going for yourself. Okay. But yeah, going back to someone was spreading a lot of negativity behind the scenes. This could have been multiple people, all right, going around flying monkey energy. All right, and I'm getting a lot of it had to do with like throwing rocks and hiding their hands. All right, a lot of people were very envious of the way that your life either is going, or the way that they think your life is going, or the way they feel your life is going to go. So they did everything that they could to try to stop it. All right, and they had a lot of people involved in doing this. Okay, and I'm getting like also they thought they'd get away with this. Ooh, the Palo Santo is strong. Oh my gosh. Yeah, someone is a little bit shook at how strong you are. All right, but I'm also getting like the fact that people couldn't like distort your intuition or block your intuition is really spooking some people right now, because your intuition is getting stronger. I feel like through the attacks, your intuition is just getting stronger. People are realizing that they're not battling you, they're battling God. And that's also kind of like a whoa kind of energy. I feel like a lot of people are, yeah, my throat chakra is getting all blocked. Yeah, this is definitely someone who does not want you to speak out here. All right, someone does not want you to have a clear, concise way of communicating what you're going through or what you've been through, is also what I'm hearing. Maybe like a testimony energy, like someone wants to stop some sort of testimony here. All right, because someone could see the pathway of your life and they see like the way it's going here, and I feel like someone's trying to stop that, or someone's trying to like block your intuition so you don't feel on point about what you're feeling. All right, but Spirit is saying heck to the no. All right, you're actually getting upgrades, and you're actually getting more psychic and in tune with your psychic abilities through these certain spiritual warfare. It's like think of it as like a game. You know, life is like a game kind of, where it's like every time you win a level, you you know, go to a different kind of new levels, new devils kind of energy. All right, so people are going to be trying to like, you know, mix the signals, all right, cross the wires or whatever the hell. But Spirit is saying you guys are actually ascending and actually upgrading. All right, And I feel like it's because Spirit has been saying how many people have been trying to either waste your time or trying to waste your energy on mindless things. Like, these are people going around taking your energy or trying to siphon off your energy, doing mindless things. And you're here actually on a purpose to do something here and actually to spread awareness for people and like to ascend to the higher vibration and actually be a light worker here. And you have a lot of people just trying to play with your energy and siphon your energy just so they can go do reckless things. And Spirit is putting an end to that, because that's no. All right, that's a no. All right, because you have too many people in your energy thinking that they can get away with taking from you or blocking you or stopping you and like spreading lies about you, and like all the while thinking that they can like recklessly spend or recklessly do things in your energy. It's weird. It's yeah, these people feel like you're undeserving of your blessings, or these people are undeserving of what you have to give to them. Like, these people are taking, these were people taking you for granted, and they didn't realize how much of a value you were to them until they had basically burned the bridge. All right, because their actions proved that you did not, they weren't deserving of you. Yeah, these people could have had scarcity mindsets here, or they're trying to cause, again with the intuition thing, you're trying to throw your intuition off so you can have a scarcity mindset that you guys are in vibrational alignment with what you're desiring or your manifestations. Yeah, with infinite opportunities. You have like the world's at your fingertips right now, and people want to really like mix the signals here. Okay, we're gonna clarify. All right, first let me clear out the energy and, you know, do my little seance. All right, Spirit, ancient ancestors, angels, the highest white light, thank you so much for protecting me and guiding me and allowing me to relay these I heard connections. Okay, allowing me to relay these messages to the collective. Okay, so people are wanting to form new connections with you, all right, or you're going to be entering a new timeline where you're gonna have new connections here that are going to be like fulfilling. All right, so that's good news for you guys. Yay. I'm hearing someone say finally. All right, and it's gonna make you really happy. Okay, yeah. All right, any evil, ill will, negativity, attempts at destiny swapping or energy siphoning, please return that back to source. I reclaim back all my energy and essence that has been taken from me or stolen from me without my consent. All right, so I'm also picking up on like mirror magic. Someone's doing heavy mirror magic in your energy. This could be multiple people. A lot of people want to mirror the life that you have in their life. It's just like, it's this strange energy where a lot of people feel like you have divine favor, but they don't want you to be able to live that life, so they want to live that life for you. Like, they want to be in your shoes, but they don't want to do the work to actually be in your shoes. Like, they don't want to go through the fire. Like, they don't want to go through the soul lessons. And it's just wild to me. It's the ego. They're lured in by their ego. These are people who are highly in their ego. They could even be saying like lies, and I mean, everyone has their own perception in life. Everyone goes through certain things, so I'll give them that. But there's so many people who I feel like are trying to make it seem like you're in your ego, all right? Maybe because you guys are doing things independently, or maybe you guys are trying to create things that, you know, have a lot to do with having a lot of self-confidence and self-love, and people are trying to make that seem like if you're in your ego, when in reality it's vice versa. These people are lured in by these false desires and these false ideas that they can take what's yours, or that they can do something better than you, or walk in your shoes and thinking that they can, like, if I had what the collective had, if I had this path, of course I would do this. It's like people think that they have they're getting their hands all up in what God has for you. And this is why Spirit is putting some people in their place, all right? And this could be through you as the vessel of the divine. Come through, Spirit. I love this kind of energy. The fire horse is here, all right? The year of the fire horse is not playing around with these people. I love it. I love it for you guys. Oh, I love the collective shift. It's amazing. This is necessary for you guys. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's clarify this message, this overall message for the collective that I'm going to be reading for the collective today. Thank you. We have familiar territory. The path you have always walked is not necessarily the path that leads to your highest potential. If you're staying because it's all you've known, ask yourself, is that truly where I'm meant to be? Yeah, this is the energy that people don't want you to question. People don't want you to question. They want you to stay on the path of, you know, confusion, wandering, alone, whatever, because they don't want you to know your true path. They don't want your intuition to be spot on about your path, because maybe you're meant to do something to align with the collective. All right, this is going to shift a lot of people who are in power right now. They're very scared because people who have been using false pretenses or false motives or false agendas to create this I'm hearing like to create this like sanction of power, they're being disrupted by the healers of the world, because we're actually the ones in power, but they don't want us to know that. All right, so this could be like, this goes deep, you guys, okay? People want you to stay stuck in familiar territory. It's like people, I'm also getting energy of like people who are spreading all these rumors and getting away with it, thinking that they had so much joy off of basically seeing you lose things, seeing you go through a lot of hardships. It's like they want you to stay in that energy. They want you to stay put in that energy because they feel like it's familiar to them. Like it's uncomfortable for them to see, wow, oh my god, all of a sudden the collective's getting, you know, what they deserve. All of a sudden the collective's getting these blessings, and all of a sudden like God's showing out for the collect. It's like all these things that these people don't want for you because they feel like, again, it goes back to them in their ego thinking that you're undeserving of basically what you deserve. So yeah, all right, I like that. All right, anything else, Holy Spirit? I feel like people always constantly want you to be the one in the crossfire for something. It's like people are getting away with basically, it's like offloading their karma onto you because they didn't want to get into like the storm of their karma. So they thought that they could just like keep you in this energy of procrastinating, holding back from your power, trying to make you be small, play small. It's just no, you're not meant to play small here. All right, yeah, this could have been some sort of energy leakage. Okay, be mindful of going into those kind of landscapes, falling into those kind of like landscapes of the mind where you fall into that familiar territory of what you've always known, because Spirit is pushing you out of your comfort zone more and more, and the more you ascend, the more your intuition is actually hitting like bang on, is what I'm hearing. It says, notice where you may be unconsciously giving away your power through distractions, worry, or unfulfilling relationships. Every small drain adds up, reducing your ability to manifest. Again, this was part of you, like, stay stuck in your familiar territory. Don't move out of this, because we can take your energy through siphoning through this energy leakage, okay? And I feel like this was how people were able to, like, manifest through, like, I heard portals, again, mirror magic, like, doing all these things. All right, oh my gosh. Because these people could be very highly astute in, like, occult esoteric knowledge, even if they're not super into like the deep dives of esoteric knowledge and all this stuff. These people are really highly skilled at magic, okay? And I feel like a lot of these people did not want you to be able to notice or recognize here, so they want you to stay stuck in a familiar landscape of your mind here, because this is like where they put you in the fear state, where they can siphon off your worry, siphon off the distractions they're trying to constantly throw your way. It's like one by one, the more, it's like you always have to constantly like living a life as a divine being. That path is always constantly met with distractions, okay? People are chaos agents. They're meant to be on your path to deter you from what you're meant to do. So you have to be discerning of it, all right? But you also have to learn lessons from those people. So it's not like you always have a lesson in your path, You always have a lesson to learn about the people in your path. All right, and so you wisen up to it. You don't repeat these karmic patterns. You're meant to break them. And I feel like people were familiar and they wanted you in this familiar territory because they like this comfortability, so that they can basically take and siphon from your energy to cause, so that you would have energy leakages, okay? A lot of this has to do with trying to reduce your ability to manifest, all right, so they can manifest off you guys. All right, we have rushing the process on the back of the deck. So maybe someone feels like they're on the time clock, or they want you to feel like you're rushing. It says manifestation unfolds in divine timing. The urge to rush may be creating friction and misalignment, pulling you away from your desired outcome. So yeah, this is energy. People want you to be rushing, or maybe someone does something in a rushing way. Like someone is always trying to rush a process of something here. All right, but manifestations are unfolding in divine timing, okay? All right? Pulling you away from your desired outcome. It's like someone wants to like stop the clock for something here. Yeah, someone has conflicting desires for you. They want you to catastrophize. They want you to be in a they want you to be in a catastrophizing energy. Again, this is like psychological warfare because you're passionately aligned with something here. Inner circle, fear of responsibility. Yeah, because I feel like you had a lot of people, like groups of people, communities coming together, and like they were so gung-ho on like stealing some sort of energy of yours, or like having these energy leakages pour out of your energy so that they can like, or miscellaneously take something. All right, yeah, but these people have a fear of their own responsibility here. They're running from their own responsibility to do their own work in this life. Or how do I say this? Okay, so they're having a fear of responsibility when it comes to facing their own shadows, facing their own fears. They're doing a lot of projection, denial, and shame. All right, so they project that onto you. All right, they're running from this energy, okay? I feel like these people are like scared of failing, okay? Maybe they're scared of feeling like failures, but I'm getting this energy of like, that's only the perception of the mind. Like these people are basically digging their own grave by thinking that they could stop you or block you in any way, shape, or form, because that's never gonna happen. If anything, you're just gonna get stronger and more aligned with your path, because you're gonna wisen up, and I feel like you have been wisening up. So be mindful of this, okay, you guys? Be mindful of anything also that you're pouring into that may be draining your energy or causing an energy leakage, like trying to poke, just poke into your energy, all right, in some type of way. This could be like poking the bear, all right, or trying to get you to react in some way. I'm telling you, it's a tower here. It's a tower that you're stepping into your abundance, or it's a tower that something is like your throne, you're on your throne or something, I don't know. Let's clarify. Or something about like it's a tower for people that it's like shocking to people that you're actually like in this energy of like abundance, okay, nurture, caring. I don't know, maybe someone was trying to take you out of that energy. All right, let's see. What is the overall energy, Spirit? The overall energy. The Empress. Yeah, because you're the freaking Empress. Look at that, upright. The overall energy is that you are a powerhouse. That you are the freaking Empress. Like, you're here like, oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. Spirit is giving you a lot of clarity about who you really are. All right? And I feel like a lot of people are getting a lot of clarity about who you really are. All right? This is like a spiritual authority that you hold. The Empress is all queens in one. You've done the work. All right? And you have actually stepped into your Empress energy. The Empress is all about the divine feminine, the fertility, growth, expansion. Like your energy, of course people want to siphon and leak and have energy leakages from your energy because you're the creation of life. You create life. All right? You're getting a lot of clarity here about a lot of illusions here, but I'm also getting like on your pathway, you're being very discerning because there's a lot of people who want to they want to be on your path. All right, a lot of people are looking into your path. A lot of people are seeing your path. They're seeing the way that your path is going. And a lot of people are feeling like this energy and maybe they felt like they were duped, they were confused about your path, and they want to start a clean slate here, or there's something here about like you are on a new adventure here or something, or people feel like your distance here is making them feel like their life is boring. I don't know, take what resonates, you guys. But this energy is really coming in hot, right? Yeah, you're a trusted individual, all right? Or you're trusted by the universe to manifest, so that's why you're manifesting, because you're in alignment, okay? You could be seeing 222 a lot, all right? You're definitely seeing 222 a lot if this is your message. All right, you guys need to relax and let the universe take control because you're getting, you're also, look at that, divine, I'm telling you, you're in your North Node, baby, Empress, Divine Feminine North Node. You're moving on and you're protected from anything that has been trying to dismantle or leak into your energy. So you're protected either way, but I'm getting like you have to hold some sort of awareness here, all right, because your manifestations are unfolding, but you're gonna have those like, you know, certain like feelings of like, why do I have these like weird little instances of maybe something is like leaking my energy, or like, you know what I mean, like something could feel like it's draining you in some way. You have to be able to recognize that. Hold on, keep the music going. Okay. All right, let's get back to this message. All right, Earth Angel. I love this energy. Of course, you guys are the freaking Empress. You have a lot of people wondering what you're doing because of your energy. All right, your energy is like you're going. I'm also getting like you're going through a huge regeneration process because you were unknowingly dealing with a lot of people who were taking from your energy. All right, to create from your energy, from your life force. I'm also getting like you guys are also stepping into unfamiliar territory, but this is necessary for you guys to embody the Empress energy, to really pour into yourself, to really like focus on self-care. All right, yeah, Starseed, I'm telling you. Ooh, someone was doing some death magic on you guys. Now they're sad. Now they're very sad because your abundance is still here for you. It doesn't lie. I feel like someone was trying to do death magic maybe because they thought that your abundance lied in another person. No, honey. Your abundance lies within you. You're the freaking Empress. Go off. Yes. There's a lot of sadness in the energy. And I feel like this is also what someone wants you to be in. They want you to stay in this victimized energy because they want this path. They want you to stay in familiar territory. Maybe you guys have felt like you were dealing with people who are always constantly trying to place, like, either they play the victim when they feel like they're not winning in something, or they want you to be victimized by something that they keep doing. Like, All right, I'm telling you, you have people really just, they're going through like really sad times knowing that your fortune and abundance is coming in for you guys. Yeah, look at that. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, people are watching you, they're looking at you, they're fascinated about what you're doing. Like, you're looking good, you're feeling good. Like, there's something about your energy that is screaming abundance. It's just like everything's flowing good where you're at. Yeah. All right, or it's going to be. All right. Hello. Some people want to reach out now. Okay, so be mindful of users. Okay, because I feel like people want to, they see this abundance coming in. They see something that you are building from the ground up, and they see it actually taking off. And they're going to want to come towards you because they notice that the abundance, you have some sort of abundance, or maybe you're going through like an abundance upgrade or something. All right. Yeah, be mindful of very pretentious energies. They're trying to project on you guys, but you're too calm for this. You're too calm for this. Someone is very sad that you're getting your abundance no matter what they try to do. All right. Maybe this person feels like that the rush to process to try to send something your way here. That's why this person is feeling very anxious. Yeah, because they could be facing legal issues here. They're in a lot of concern. Yeah, it could be a Gemini who is trying to copy you guys. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is really like, yeah. All right, beyond the veil here. All right, I feel like someone wants to reach out to you, or someone wants to, this is what I'm getting here. Someone is trying to speak through you through the astral. All right. Yeah, there's someone here who wants, it's like they don't have any form of reaching you because they could have burned that bridge like terribly in the physical. So maybe in the 5D, they're trying to reach out to you guys. But this is someone who wants to play God in your life. I'm telling you, they want to manipulate something about you because you guys are alluring and you guys have this self-love. And this is attracting in like either suitors or people who just admire your spiritual gifts. I'm telling you, because they know it comes from source. I can't make this up. They know that you're truly tapped into your source divinity, your Christ consciousness. Like you're tapped into the divine feminine energy. All right, these could have been like I don't want to say that. These could have been people who were trying to copy off the divine feminine. They wanted that divine feminine energy. All right, but you can't compete where you don't compare. Let's just, you know, God's favor is upon you. All right, these people could try it, but source will always reveal who's the real deal. Yeah, I'm telling you, you've gained clarity about this manipulation. I feel like people are trying to rush the process of something because they're trying to manipulate the way that your manifestations are unfolding. Because it might feel like it's too good to be true, or people want to say that it's too good to be true because something is unfolding in divine timing. It's like you have let go and surrendered to the way the divine works, and these people don't understand how to do that. All right, these are people who are controlling, obsessive, manipulative, toxic, and they just want to play God in your life or play the steps that are going on in your life. This could be like by rumors or by, you know, connecting with people behind the scenes to keep you off your path, or doing something to cause blockages for your path. All right, I'm telling you, you guys have a lot of people up in your grill. People are really digging. Someone could be Durgan. I don't know why is it that. Someone could be dirt digging right now, and they're really remorseful here. Or these people who were all up in your business while you were minding your business, they're in a lot of regret. All right, because this was a cult association here. All right, I'm telling you, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. All right, these people try to touch you. All right, they tried to touch you, like, you know, they tried to touch an anointed one. They really tried it. All right, but your abundance is here. Your abundance is here, and I feel like it all lies within you. All right, if someone thought that the only way you can get abundance was through a man, no, honey. The abundance is through the divine feminine. Like, these people need to get real, okay? These people could be very just obsessed with male validation. Spirit's going off. These people are obsessed with, like, wanting to be chosen by men. That's why they want to study or they want to look like the divine feminine. But they don't embody the divine feminine. You know better, you do better, right? Am I right? Yeah, freedom. Oh my gosh, something is getting better for you. I can't make this up. I didn't even pull this deck of cards. I was trying to pull from the other deck of cards, but this came out, so this is for a reason. Thank you for the synchronicity, Spirit. You guys are free. All right, you're free from the shackles of what someone has been trying to do. All right, you're free from someone trying to bind your intuition. I'm getting like today was the day that the binds were off, the contracts were null and void. All right, maybe you guys have been just getting to that point here, but I'm telling you, the new year, this is this, you know, I know we're in springtime technically because it's like Pisces season. All right, but this is the year. I'm telling you, this is the new year. This is the actual new year. So this is like where things are finally being broken off of you. Any kind of chains, or this could be like curses or whatever. You're getting better. All right, so you're free to do something here because you're getting better at something as well, is what I'm saying. Also, I feel like you're growing, okay? Because growth is a journey. Yeah, you're on your journey. It's not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. This is what you're doing. You're getting better at something too. And I feel like this is why people are looking at you. They're seeing you get better with time. Like your age in life online or something like that. Or this doesn't have to be all about looks, but I'm getting like the divine feminine energy is constantly creating their life. They're creating their reality, and you're getting better and better at something. And it's like, oh, it could be taking some people off. I'm telling you, it could be making people really sad here. Also, that I'm getting that they weren't on your team, or they chose the losing team or something like that. I don't know. We have winds of fortune. Allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering through life's opportunities and changes with adaptability. Yeah, you're getting better at maneuvering life and adapting to it with flexibility. And this is bringing in a lot of opportunities for you guys. Yeah, because you're embracing the unknown and you're forging through the fire here, okay? You're venturing into mystery with open heart. You're welcoming lessons hidden in uncertainty. Yeah, you're welcoming the lessons here. You know that a lot of people come into your life for certain life lessons, and you're growing from that. You're actually learning from that, and this is why God is blessing you. All right, we have no illusion. Stay grounded in truth. Embracing reality with clarity and wisdom to navigate life's journey authentically. That's what you're doing. All right, you're going through life authentically. All right, you're being your authentic true self. You're not trying to take others' identities, or I mean, I don't know. You're not trying to like take from other people, is what I'm trying to say. You're not doing it that way. Maybe people could have laughed at you, or while you were really down and out, people could have really like mocked you and slandered you because of the fact that it's like your path was harder for a reason, because you don't get rewards without taking the risks. And a lot of people don't want to take the risk, they just want the reward. And I feel like you're getting free from some sort of idea or identity that people wanted to place on you so bad, because you're being seen as the Empress. All right, Taurus, Libra energy. Doesn't have to be, you don't have to have those signs, but you can have some sort of Venusian energy that's radiating off you guys. Okay, and I am seeing that there are just a lot of good news in your energy. Like, a lot of people want to come towards you because your energy is so pure and vibrant. And I'm really seeing like the shackles that were placed on you through lies and slander and manipulation, they're being released, okay? And I feel like the divine is really showing out in your life here, all right? And a lot of people are wishing that a lot of people are facing a lot of bad karma. Yeah, it's bad karma. These people are facing a lot of bad karma for backstabbing you or for doing things in your energy that they weren't supposed to be doing, all right? They took advantage of your energy. They thought that you could have this, like, since you have this vitality, this life force, they wanted to basically just play around your energy and take from that. And spirit, spirit is not like that. All right, you got a fresh start. I can't make this up. This is your fresh start. We have reset, reboot. Your power button has been repressed. Like, you have gone, or has been pressed. Yeah, someone was trying to repress you. All right, because I heard repress. Yeah, because you were someone's obsession and narcissistic supply. Exactly. You're getting a fresh start because someone was using you as narcissistic supply, and this could have been multiple people. These are people who know that your energy creates life force, all right? And they have been siphoning from that, all right? They didn't want you to know this. Lord. But you see how someone is like right behind you being all weird and creepy and trying to, you have an angel that's protecting you, all right? Because this person sees your heart space as like very, they know that if you connect to your heart space, something is going to, magic is going to happen in the best way for you guys, okay? But you're going through a reset, all right? Anything else, Holy Spirits? All right, we have a down low level flare. Okay, what I'm getting from this is that people were really, this was a lot of spiritual warfare that triggered your spiritual awakening. Spirit has your back. You had to deal with people who wanted to keep you in this energy of secretive, not wanting to really just be open and honest about how they feel about you, or be open and honest about being with you, or certain things like that, because they wanted to use you as some sort of narcissistic supply, all right? Or these people just wanted to keep you a secret to other people because they saw you as literally like their holy grail, okay? Because things like maybe just blessings unfold naturally when people are around you, and like they wanted to kind of keep that contained so they can keep the blessings that are from you, if you know what I mean. Yeah, intentions are everything. I feel like the intentions that these people said about you guys is why you guys are stepping into your Empress energy and you're saying no, or no is no, or whatever, because you are embodying this energy of just allowing the manifestations to unfold and allowing the divine to basically place these new beginnings in your path. All right, let me put the fan on. It's getting really hot in here. Whew. Oh my gosh. You guys are going through a huge glow up as well, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, someone was lying about some sort of commitment here, commitment towards you or whatever. I'm telling you, this is just, I feel like you set good intentions, and this is why Spirit is repaying you with the good, fresh new starts here. All right, we have S. Yeah, so initial S could be significant. Someone could be trying to move out of state here. All right. Someone could be trying to move away from their karma here for trying to treat you as a narcissistic supply. All right, so maybe they're trying to move out of state, they're trying to get out of Dodge, who knows, but you're going through a huge clarity, awakening. Yeah, someone's trying to rush your process by doing something here because they don't want you to reach your desired outcome. All right, but you're about to understand everything that changes, or you're about to understand something that changes everything. You have to pay attention to something here because you're going to be receiving something that I feel like someone has been trying to stop. All right, yeah, you're protected. Your ancestors, your angels, and guides are on guard. Don't worry about anything. Your guides just want you to know, like, if this person's trying to be all weird in your energy, trying to poke holes in your energy because they want to treat you as a narcissistic supply, you're protected from this, okay? We have 666, fix your vibe. You're overthinking, recenter, refocus, recalibrate. Again, someone wants you to maybe mix the signals that you think that their anxiety that they're projecting onto you is like your intuition telling you to be anxious about something. No. It's not. This person's trying to project their anxiety and their bad karma, basically their guiltiness of how they did you onto you. That's a no. All right, pay attention to your dreams. Okay, I feel like you guys are sleeping nice. All right, you're cozying up, or you're getting clarity about something. You're not in a nightmare. You're not scared or anxious or fearful. I feel like you're just, because you're so protected. Your ancestors are all around you here. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. I feel like you called on your ancestors, or you called on your guides from some sort of situation that could have been really hard to navigate, and Spirit is like, we're here, hey, how are you? We're here to help you. And because you've learned the lessons, you've actively called on your guides, and this is why they're protecting you, like with the fierceness. Okay, someone could be scared to go to sleep because of how protected you are. Like, it's, y'all, I think I'm gonna leave that message here. That was a very, whew. All right, I'm going to close out this reading. I hope that you guys resonated with this message. If you guys did, leave a comment down below. If you guys want to book a personal, my email is going to be in the description. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you do not have to, but if you feel like blessing the channel, that is also greatly appreciated. I will see you guys next time. Deuces.